Welcome back. Hopefully by now you've had success experimenting with Procreate to recreate the star and the butterfly tool, and you have completed the beginner series part 1 to learn about brushes, layers, and colors. Now that we've gotten to number 3 here, our little turkey, you have a choice where you can try to apply what you've learned in the other 3 videos to recreate this turkey on your own, or you could go to the Procreate YouTube channel and select from one of their other beginner series videos. You can see they have all sorts of helpful tools here, including the rest of the beginner series. So you completed this one, the part 1. They also have part 2, part 3, part 4, which are all very, very helpful in letting you just see what's available in Procreate. So your choice from here is to go to either complete the turkey or to choose another one of those Procreate tutorial videos. But before you go, I want to show you one more thing about file management in Procreate. So as you can see, this is a shared device. You're sharing this with other students at Wilbur Cross, and we need to manage our files a little bit. So one thing is that you can see that I have already renamed some of my files, and yours probably just says untitled, like this butterfly over here. So I want to show you, if you just use your Apple Pencil and tap on the name of the artwork, where right now it says untitled, it should bring up your keyboard. If not, you can select this down here where it says EN. Mine would say hide keyboard, but if it's not showing at all, it should say show keyboard. That will bring up your keyboard, or you could just write on it with your Apple Pencil. And I'm going to call it butterfly. Oops, I think I left a letter out. Oh, I fixed it. And then I'm going to put my name on it, which is just good practice because you're going to have 2 people using the same iPad to do the same drawings because we have 2 digital art classes. So now it says butterfly Ramin, and I'll say done. And now it's renamed it here. So that is one important tool, is just put your name on all of your artwork so that we know whose is whose. Another thing you can do is create a stack. So since these are all files that relate to this tattoo project, I'm going to say select. I'm going to select all of these tattoo project images here, and up top it gives me the option to stack. You see this word stack here up at the top, so we will select stack, and it moves them all together into one handy dandy pile. And again, it's just called stack, but if I hit the X button to X out of that selection tool, and then I click on that, I can call this Ramin. So you should stack all of your artwork, and I can call this Ramin digital art tattoo so that I know what it's for. You could just call it your name and then tattoo. And it will kind of depend how you want to file it. So right now it's very easy to tell this is all the work that's for my project, for my tattoo, and then you'll see your classmates' work. You could just put all of your work into one stack with your name on it, or you could separate it by project. That's kind of up to you. But as long as we're kind of mindful of keeping this gallery organized, then we won't worry about someone accidentally, manipulating someone else's artwork. All right, so there we go. So that's how we're going to manage our files in Procreate. And now you can go back to either trying to create this turkey or choose one of the next Procreate Bootcamp videos. All right, thanks for listening. Happy creating. Make sure you turn in all of your work onto today's Google Classroom assignment. And now that we know how to create a stack, one last thing is, how do we get these files off of Procreate and onto Google Classroom to turn them in? And we would do that by, so for today's assignment, we have the star and the butterfly that you recreated, as long as also your image for the Procreate Bootcamp. I'm going to choose my select button. I'm going to select the images that I want to export, and I'm going to select share right here. I am going to choose PNG, which is about halfway down. This one, you could do JPEG or PNG. If I want to print these images, PNG gives me the most flexibility, so I'm going to choose PNG for my export. and I'm going to tell it to save these two images to the iPad. Now they should be in our photos. Go way down here. There they are in my photos, all right? And then when I go to Google Classroom and I find my assignment for today, what is Procreate? On what is Procreate, you're going to then attach your images. It won't let me do that here because I'm on the teacher version. You'll have the student version, but you should see, it will say, if you click on the little arrow at the bottom down here somewhere, you will see a little arrow and it will say add work. Choose your photo library and then choose your images to upload, and then you can submit your images that way. All right, so then I'll be able to see your Procreate Bootcamp Part 1, your star, your butterfly, and anything else you created today. All right, thanks so much.